Thanks for supporting the channel by clicking the links in the description box. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And now let's get into this podversation.
You know, I know you just started dating this year, so how are we gonna handle that? Okay, no athletes, no rappers. We're gonna go down the list.
When it comes to dating, my mom has nothing to worry about. I got this.
What's up, guys? I want to have a conversation about Lori Harvey and this chick named Celina Powell, because I want to know what you guys think is the difference between Lori Harvey and Celina Powell. Now, I did a previous conversation talking about Lori Harvey, who is the stepdaughter, and I guess you should say adopted daughter, to Steve Harvey. And we talked about her dating history a little bit, and if she's really taking her dad's advice about acting like a lady and thinking like a man. We all know he wrote that book. We all know he did the movies. But in all honesty, when I look at everything that I have access to and everything that I can see about this girl, who she's 24 years old. She's not that young, but she's definitely not old either. She's got a very lengthy dating history, and there's nothing wrong with going out on dates. And when I say dates, I'm just talking about like going out to events, going out to dates, going out to a meal, going out to breakfast, going out to, an event, different things like that, not sleeping around with people. That's not dating. And a lot of people misconstrue going out on a date as it leading to, physical activity. And from what we can see, she has this lengthy dating history, being in alleged relationships with people like Future, who has several children by several different people, like P. Diddy, like P. Diddy's son, like Trey Songz, several other people that she has been linked to. And it wasn't like she just went out on a date with a person. She was in relationships with these people. But when you look at her, and then you look at somebody like Celina Powell, and this chick is just like a straight up thought. She calls herself that, and it's not a word that I am fond of, but I mean, it's become what it is. People call people that, and some people call themselves that, and she calls herself that. She calls herself a thought. But this young chick, she's no stranger to hooking up with celebrities and being connected to celebrity scandals where it involves these different people that she has been allegedly connected to, that she claims that she's hooked up with. Now, this month, she did a viral TikTok video, and she listed off a reel of allegations about famous men, including Cardi B's husband, Offset. And with it was the text that said, all the celebs who made me terminate my pregnancy. And then the video, it shows pictures of Offset, Jason Derulo, Eminem, just to name a few. And then she went on to show images of alleged legal documents of Offset transferring $50,000 to her for the alleged termination of her pregnancy. And so this is just one thing. She's come out and she's just made a number of different claims about men. She shared some FaceTime conversations that she's had with Snoop Dogg. She made some allegations about things that he's done with her and to her and on her. And I mean, just disgusting. Tory Lanez and Tekashi 6ix9ine, just a number of different people that she's made some allegations about, and she's come out and shared like intimate details of situations that she's had with these people. And she even did a guest hosting gig on the podcast No Jumper, and she went viral for that because she and a friend of hers, they made a lot of crazy allegations about some intimate situations that she had with the singer Trey Songz, and just a number of different sports athletes, and just crazy stuff. But when you look at Celina Powell, who's like covered up in tattoos, clearly calls herself a thought, and maybe other things, and if you remove the tattoos, if you remove the things that she's come out and shared about intimate details that she has to share with the public about people that she's been with in private, so remove the tattoos, remove the things that we know about her intimate bedroom details, who do you have? You have Lori Harvey. And that's just my opinion. That's my honest opinion. The thing that separates Lori Harvey from Celina Powell, in my opinion, is it's not so much the family situation, because Lori Harvey, she has her mother, she has a father in Steve Harvey, even though he's not her biological father. The girl does whatever she wants to do. She's dated, allegedly, P. Diddy, who was much older than her, who she also dated his son, allegedly. That's just very, very weird. And Celina Powell, she's talked about how she didn't have a stable, home environment with her parents and things. So the difference between these two, besides all the tattoos, is the intimate details. I don't even know you really even hear Lori Harvey's voice. You may see the posts that she does on her social media. She may do the selfie pictures and the little selfie videos. But besides that, in terms of hearing her, she's pretty much a mute. And so the people who are attracted to Celina Powell are the same types of people that would be attracted to Lori Harvey. I mean, look at Future. He's not a prize. He has several different children with several different women, and he was dating or in a relationship with Lori Harvey. He would probably be with a Celina Powell too. He probably was with Celina Powell. I mean, I wouldn't even doubt it. But the difference between Celina Powell and Lori Harvey is Celina Powell will share it all with everybody. And with Lori Harvey, you don't even really hear what she has to say. You don't even hear what she really sounds like. So the difference between the two of them really is just the talking. With Celina Powell, you'll know any and everything, the get down and the get up. And with Lori Harvey, it's sort of a mystery. So the same types of people would be attracted to them, because I don't know what goes on in Lori Harvey's bedroom, and neither do I care to know. But I'm quite sure that she is not acting like a lady to get with all of these men that she has gotten with. And in my opinion, even though Michael B. Jordan is a celebrity, and he is, I guess at this point, he's considered an A-list celebrity actor, she could be with somebody who is so, just, I don't want to say Michael B. Jordan is not smart, but look at all of the people that are out there besides people who are famous. She could be with somebody who is into engineering or the tech industry, or, a banker, somebody who does not have a big name. I mean, she obviously has the aesthetic appeal that a lot of these different types of men would go for, but she kind of lowers herself in a way to just be with a celebrity, similar to her mom. And when you look at Celina Powell, she chases the celebrities. She has gone back and forth with a DM message between her and Drake, and I guess she was trying to go there, and Drake was like, no, I'm not having any parts of it. But these are the type of people that these women want to go after. They want the people who have the notoriety and the money, and not just a stable, regular person who has a good, stable career. So when I was looking at this situation with Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan and how they're announcing that they're a couple, like, really, who cares? So some of you may say, well, you care because you're talking about it. No, I really don't. But because they put it out there, I'm discussing it. And that's my point. It's like, why are you announcing it? Why do you have to put that out there? She is really not that different from Celina Powell. The only difference that I see, besides all of the full body tattoos that Celina Powell has, is what she discloses. Celina Powell will tell it all, and Lori Harvey, you don't really hear anything from her. So we don't really know. All we know is really what we see. And that's fine. She doesn't have to share it. Honestly, we would probably prefer her not to, because she is famous by association. She is the adopted daughter to Steve Harvey's wife's daughter. That's really why she's famous. And that's it. I'm not saying she doesn't have any talent. I'm not saying she's not educated. I'm not saying she's not smart. But all we see of her is her looks. All we see of her is her outer aesthetic. And that's what you see with Celina Powell. And that's why she's been able to get with all of these people that she's gotten with. But again, just the differences between the two of them is Celina Powell talks and Lori Harvey doesn't. So those are just my thoughts on this. I just really wanted to talk about this really quick, guys, and I would really love to know what your thoughts are. Like, what do you think the differences are? Things that I may not have even mentioned or seen about Celina Powell and Lori Harvey. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until the next episode, I'm just being beautifully honest.